Cavalier style again, baby. We just broke 100. One day it will. We just broke the $1 trillion market cap for Bitcoin. 54,635 as of this recording. ETH is about to break the $2,000 mark. Binance Coin. Damn! Binance Coin is killing it. Look at that chart. Just up and to the right. Wow. Insane. Don't care about Tether. Polkadot is up. We have, I have an echo in this room. Cardano is up. XRP is up. Litecoin, Chainlink, everything is in the green. I mean, except for Dogecoin, have to cool down after that crazy pump. So does Uniswap, right? But there you have it, folks. We are looking good for launch. I hope you have your bags packed and get ready for this ride to the moon. Let's get into it. It's not all, pancakes and, pancakes, but it's not all sweet over here. And we've got some news here that I'm going to get into. And first things first, here it is. Boom. This is probably one of the reasons why we're having this crazy pump. We are seeing right now the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, is dabbling in Bitcoin. I think I mentioned this a couple of videos ago. But yeah, this is probably what's, one of the catalysts for the crazy pump we're seeing right now. Because if we have them, BlackRock, they manage over $8 trillion in assets. They have $8 trillion in assets. If they just put 1%, as was the go-to for investing in Bitcoin a couple of years ago, putting just 1% of your assets into Bitcoin, 1% of $1 trillion, I think is, what is that? $80 billion or what is that? Yeah, I think, of 8 trillion is $80 billion. So that's a lot coming into Bitcoin. And we know that they are not just putting 1% into Bitcoin. All right. So this is one of the reasons we're seeing that big pump right now. Also, next, MicroStrategy sells off $1 billion of debt to buy more Bitcoin. They're getting free money. So what else are they supposed to be doing with that free money, right? They're getting this money at 0%. 0% interest. Zero. It pays to be rich. This is why Bitcoin exists, right? This is why Bitcoin exists, because of things like this. They are a multi-billion-dollar company, and they're able to borrow money at 0%. There's no risk for them. It's all upside. And you see, in the beginning of the week, it was $600 million. It's Friday right now, and it's already $1 billion. Don't be surprised if they were able to borrow $3 billion by the end of next week at 0%. Oh my gosh. How crazy is that? Please, 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 if you're watching this video, please let that sink in. Let that sink in for a minute. This is why Bitcoin exists. For things like this. I'm not blaming MicroStrategy here because they're doing the smart thing. All right, taking that trash fiat currency and exchanging it for something better. It's called Gresham's Law. Okay. Well, we're seeing it not exposed, but seeing it happen in real time right in front of our eyes. This is why Bitcoin exists. I know I've been ranting on this particular topic for a while now, but look, check it out, man. MicroStrategy, tech company known for its significant Bitcoin stores, has completed its offering, of $1.05 billion in convertible senior notes, a windfall the company intends to invest in even more Bitcoin. Insane. The convertible senior note is a kind of debt security that can either be converted into shares or bought back by the issuer. These are set to mature in 2027, but MicroStrategy can buy them back in 2024. What's happening in 2024, folks? The next Bitcoin halving. So think about that as well. They are, MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, geniuses over there. All right, and we will see what happens in 4 years, or in 3 years actually, because it's 2021 right now. All right, next, 0%. They're bar 0%. Oh my God. All right, Bitcoin secures $1 trillion market cap for the first time ever. And that's why we're popping bottles right now. This is why we're popping bottles and celebrating. If you've been here, yo, smash the like, man. You watching this video, you better be smashing that like up. Smash that like, hit that share button, get this video out to people that do not understand what's happening right now. All right, the surging price of Bitcoin has pushed its market cap to break the $1 trillion mark for the first time ever. Insane. We're just a few steps away from overtaking the Chinese yuan. Bye-bye Japanese yen. Okay, so bye-bye Japanese yen. Chinese yuan, you're next. Then the euro, and then the US dollar. We're coming for you. And then what's next after that? Think about it. Think about what's next. All right? After that, it's Big Daddy Gold. And we're coming for you as well. Everything is getting eaten up by Bitcoin. All right, but Bitcoin price has reached all-time new high of 53,000. It's actually more than that now, 53,670, pushing the coin's market cap above $1 trillion according to crypto metrics platform CoinGecko. It is insane, man. Yo, we are living in some exciting times right now. And yeah, let me see. By various estimations, the value of all money in the world is around $95 trillion. And now Bitcoin represents 1% of that. This is what Bitcoin is coming for. Everything. It is a black hole and is going to suck everything into it. Please, please, please try your best to understand what is happening. If you are new around here, if you're new to this crypto space, please try to understand. Try to stack as much sats as possible. A sat is one, okay, Satoshi. Just like how we have pennies for $1, all right, or pence to the pound, okay? It's the same thing. It's the same thing, all right? One Satoshi. Try to stack as much Satoshis as possible. Buy $1 worth every single day on Cash App if you must. Get a piece of the network. All right, I'm stop ranting. Next, U.S. government fines crypto payments firm BitPay for servicing sanctioned countries, and it's the same thing over here on Cointelegraph. All right, and these stories are just highlighting the fact that what the U.S. government seem to not, or they're failing to understand, is that Bitcoin, you don't need permission to join the network. You have a mobile phone, you have internet connection. Guess what? You could participate in the network. You could send Bitcoin. And then we're seeing now the on-ramps and off-ramps, something like BitPay, they are being penalized for it, right? For participating or allowing quote-unquote sanctioned countries to participate in the network. And it could just be something as simple as someone sending some remittance back home to their home countries, to Iran or something to that effect, right? The list of countries are here on the Cointelegraph story. That's why I had this one pulled up. List countries from Crimea, Cuba, North Korea, Iran, Sudan, and Syria. And they have to pay a fine. So approximately $129,000 worth of digital currency related transactions with BitPay's merchants, customers, by users. Like, come on. $129,000 is obviously not being used for, nefarious activities like JP Morgan's $1 billion worth of cocaine on their ship, like Wells Fargo and their multi-billion dollars worth of scams, HSBC and doing money laundering, Bank of America, like the list goes on and on. You know what? It's just them trying to control something that they cannot control. But yet they allow these banks to participate in illegal activities and they don't get a fine. Or if they get a fine, it's just a part of doing business. I guess it's a part of doing business now for BitPay. All right? Next, we have Congress is blaming Robinhood not Reddit. So if you didn't know yesterday, I really didn't know. I just saw it popped up on like Twitter or something. And yesterday, Congress wasted our taxpayer money to interview the culprit. And I'm throwing up air quotes here. The culprit, Roaring Kitty was his name on YouTube and Reddit. The guy that saw that the shorts that they had on GameStop were basically over leveraged, and he got the whole Reddit community and Twitter and everybody involved to do a short squeeze against them. And they try to make him the scapegoat, but obviously it didn't really work, and there would have been riots in the streets literally if they tried to pin it on him. You know what I mean? To single out this one individual that saw that had information and saw that they were over leveraged and took advantage of it. You know what I mean? So yes, Congress did see that, blame Robinhood, didn't blame Reddit as they should. You can't blame social media. You can't blame someone for locating or noticing the inequalities that was happening in the markets and use it to his advantage. All right, that's why we have a free society. That's why it's called, quote unquote capitalism. All right, but anyway, they wasted our money to have this hearing, and it was pretty funny. If you haven't seen it, please, I'll probably have it linked in the description. I will not now. I probably will. I will have it linked in the description below. The YouTube video is pretty funny. He said, "I'm not a, I'm not a cat." Oh man, and I'm not a financial advisor. It's funny. And he trolled them while being serious at the same time. And yeah, that's it for today. Bitcoin has broken the $1 trillion mark, and the sky's the limit. The sky is the limit. And we have Ethereum breaking its highs soon as well. I hope you have your bags packed. It's Sergeant Crypto. Thanks for watching. Smash that like, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. And I'm out.